Greetings to you. What would you like?
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
And what are you interested in, sir?
I'd like a pretty girl to take care of all my needs.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on...
I can't wait.
Great. But it'll cost you...
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
Don't try that again. I've no need for stuff like that. Oof. I'd rather wash mine as clothes than this.
What are you doing here?
Praise the Lord.
Good to see you.
Good afternoon.
Good day to you.
What are you here for?
I've come for my dog.
About time. He's a hungry beast.
Tell me more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with... And then there's Fiala.
I'd like to try the fights here.
Why not? If you don't have enough money, maybe you can come to some...
I'll prefer to pay...
I see you up. The fights can get started. Or they could. But as I said, old Fiala is sitting at home in the doghouse.
So you took my money for nothing?
Easy, lad, easy. What if you tried to talk to Dorothy? You're a stranger. Maybe she won't be as sharp with you as she is with us. Go and see her.
All right, then.
Meter is way off.
I'm
My
sorry.
Italian friend says, "Does Baliando see
Sister Los, ein Bier bitte.
Here, Matt.
you had one for you? And as for my meter, listen properly.
Hallo?
Hey,
where's that
beer? These 2 fine lads gave her a go, and when Clara had enough of that,
What are you two talking about, then?
a peasant like you would never understand.
Well, looks can be deceiving. If I weren't so kind-hearted, you might annoy me with talk like that.
Wise counsel indeed. What's your name?
My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute. Aye, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N... Whatever.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be...
Oh, for the love of God.
It's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Come on, let's discuss it over a beer.
Man to man, poet to poet.
But I wouldn't exactly say I was...
Sit.
So, are you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse.
All to the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Honorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
Why go looking for muses when the whole of God's green earth is filled with inspiration? Like George says, wine, women and song. That's the only poetry you need.
I told you so. Let's drink to that. However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly,
And highborn,
clever,
experienced,
intrepid,
unique.
in short, just the right fella.
You might be able to help us out with something.
Look, I don't have all day, so if you have something to say, get straight to the point, without all the poetic horse shit.
That's exactly our way, friend.
Short and to the point. That's us.
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer, a man of action, a man of goodwill, a man of knowledge, a man,
A fucking good fella.
a fellow who helps his fellow man, aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes of
Humans?
That's it! Hark! Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
A loot! We need a loot!
All right, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane e una altra la le...
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenter's in Trot.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
While if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates of Kuttenberg.
Torch? Shit, you want to fucking burn it?
It's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit.
Greetings to
Why are
you
you
as
showing
well.
that off? Aesthetic.
Do you...
Fuck! I'm bleeding!
Out of here! My God! What are you doing?
Help me!
So here you
Saw something awful.
Now I've got you.
A murder.
There's people shooting here!
Show what you're made of.
Here! I bash you in the face myself, but I'll leave that up to the experts. That's enough.
You don't fight with guns.